Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all how to make our version of masala lamb biryani. Here I have 1.5 kilo of meat that I cut and washed out. For the marinade, I'm going to use a tablespoon of ginger garlic, a teaspoon of chopped masala, and a teaspoon of mixed dry herbs. I'm going to give it a generous grind of black pepper, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a splash of oil, and a cup of sour milk. I'm going to give this a good mix and let it stand for 2 hours. Usually I do this and let it rest in the fridge for the overnight. Now with all the power cut that we have, I prefer not to do it overnight. So I give this to stand for 2 hours. And then I'm going to be ready to braise my curry. These are my ingredients for braising of my masala biryani. Here I have 1.5 cup biryani dhal which I soaked overnight. The reason being I'm using extra biryani dhal because it is masala biryani. 1/2 cup of oil to braise, 1 onions. For the spices, I have a tablespoon of mixed masala, a tablespoon of pure chili powder, and a teaspoon of hurdee, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of dhania powder. And for the taste, I have a tablespoon of rough salt. We are making our biryani a bit hot. That's the reason why I have a tablespoon of pure chili powder. Here I have 2 cinnamon sticks, a star anise, 3 green elaichi, a teaspoon of saunf, and 2 bay leaves. Today I'm going to cook my masala biryani differently because I'm going to add in 2 medium size of tomato that I cubed, which would give it a thick finish to my gravy. A cup of frozen peas. Here I have 4 potatoes that I cut in half and roasted it with egg yellow. These are my herbs. For braising I have curry leaf, thyme. Then to garnish I have mint, spring onions, and frozen dhania. Now we are ready to braise. I've got my pot on medium heat. Just going to put in my oil to the pot. Now I'm going to add my onions to the oil. I'll allow these onions to fry till it's soft. To the onions, I'm going to add up my whole biryani spices. Give it a mix. And also my curry leaf and my thyme. And as you can see, I am not using my ginger garlic to the braise because I've got ginger garlic in my marinade. Now I'm going to add in my masalas. To this masala, I'm going to add in my lamb, and also all the remainder of the marinade to cook. I will allow this to cook for about 20 minutes, but I'll keep checking. It's about 15 minutes that passed, and now I'm just going to add in my salt to it and give it a quick mix. And check after another 15 minutes. While my lamb is cooking, I'm going to show you all how I prepared my rice. Here I have 3 cups of basmati rice, which is already boiled out with the 3 bay leaf and a tablespoon of rough salt. And for the coloring, I used up half a teaspoon of egg yellow. And for the braising of the rice, I've got my heat on moderate. To my frying pan, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of margarine. And I'm adding in 1 large onion that I sliced. I'm going to allow these onions to get golden brown. My onions are turning brown. So to this point, I'm adding in a cinnamon stick and a teaspoon of jeera. And allow this to fry for a few seconds. To my lamb, now I'm ready to add in my biryani dhal. Also give this a good mix and give it another 15 minutes to cook up my biryani dhal. My braise for the rice is done, but if you like to have your rice more rich, you can add in another tablespoon of margarine to it. Now I'm just going to drop over the onions to my rice and allow this to sit. "20 minutes has passed. To this point, I'm going to add in my tomatoes and my peas. But peas is optional, but I like it too for the color. Give this a good mix. And as this is cooking, I will monitor, and if required, I might use a cup of water to it. I'm ready to add in my potatoes so you can soak up some of the gravy. Give it a quick mix and leave this for another 8 to 10 minutes. I'm almost ready to put my masala biryani together, and here's my rice. It's settled in nice. I am going to, using a saucer plate, I'm going to give it a quick mix. And there's my curry all done. So I'm going to switch my stove off and get my curry garnished. Some dhania, and the mint and the spring onions. To this curry, I'm going to take 2 heaped saucer plate of rice. And gently, I'm going to mix the rice into the curry. Now I'm ready to serve. Here you go, your lovely lamb masala biryani. And this is how we usually serve. We have the masala on one side and the braised rice on the other side. And as usual, our salad, our sour milk salad will go very well with our biryani today. It's looking very delicious. Thank you all for watching and enjoy.